Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the one, the only Legend of Bumbo. So what are we doing today? Oh, we're still trying to get the Lost unlocked, right? Let's do Bumbo the Dead, because Bumbo the Dead has like a weird amount of movement that a lot of the other characters just straight up don't. Will it work in our favor? That I cannot tell you, but we will certainly try and see what we can pull off. Until then, we just gotta keep trying. Like, I'm feeling a little silly if I'm being 100% honest. I know that I'm good enough to do this. I'm just making rookie mistakes. I mean, yes, sometimes it is just the fact that you get bum starting hands, you know, or starting decks with puzzle boards. That's probably the most correct thing to say. Yes, sometimes they're just not good, and like that's no one's fault. I mean, I guess you could blame the game if you wanted to blame the game, but I'm not. Only person that I'm blaming is myself. Speaking of blaming myself, I'm building a new deck, a new Magic the Gathering deck. I only got one move. Okay, keep that in mind. Let's start here, and then you're like, oh no, but you only have one move, and I'm like, I know, but it don't matter because I can do that. Let's toss this. Just all kinds of places, huh? Okay, so let's chew. That's fine. Do we do one of these right now? I don't see why not. You know what? Yeah, let's... This is going to be just one continuous damage. Let's move this down. And then this down. And then this down. See, this is what you do with this deck. With this deck, you just continually move stuff left and right and up and down and all of that jazz. Let's move this over here, just one, put up a little defense, and then do we see anything that we want, like a lot of? I don't think so. The only thing that I might be able to convince myself that I want, like, I wouldn't mind getting some of this at some point, but even then it's not that big of a deal. You know what? We'll do this. See if we can't get lucky. We'll do that. This will leave us set up good for next turn, where we can just pop that in there, and then we'll be okay to go. So that's gone. We don't need to worry about that. Let's go ahead, deal exclusively with these boys over here, and then let's. Do you think we can make it all the way? I don't know. That's the big. That's the big kind of hurrah with Bumbo the Dead is, can I move one piece all the way over? And then we're just gonna end turn. How come I got a move back? Oh, because I got yellow. Sorry, I was like, something's not adding up. But let's just plop this here and then end turn, because there's a fly there and a fly there. Yeah, I love it. Flies are great because they just deal continual damage along those lines. There are a few enemies that you got to watch out for because of that, but it's not too many. Gain half a soul heart, or if you roll a column of tiles. I think that one's going to be potentially more useful. I don't know if I'll actually use it, but it has the potential to be used. Let's start here, move this down. Okay. Now we're going to move this down. What are you doing? What are you doing? Do this, and then let's move this. Oh, see, we were trying. We got a little greedy there. Well, that's okay. We'll do this instead. Take that out. Take that out, and then let's use this to destroy. I think we're going to use it to destroy this, and then if we get lucky, that's exactly it. It changes the spell costs change every time that you use a spell, which is exactly what we wanted. I think What do we got? We don't have tons, but we might be able to... We might be able to get something. Let's re-roll a column of tiles real quick. Just real quick. It's not exactly what I wanted. But that's okay. Let's let things kind of go as they are. Now here is what I'm a little bit more afraid of. Because we don't want to take any damage, right? So first off, gone. We're done with that. We'll probably be okay if we move this down. We're not okay by moving that down. Do we have anything that we can do to avoid taking this damage? I don't know. What can we move left or right to avoid this damage? Well, I mean, we could try it. We could try it. Let's move this, and then this, and then this, and then this. Nope. Okay, ran out of stuff. So we're not gonna get the lost here. Yeah, it doesn't even matter what's going on because that's gone. And just like that, everything's done. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing here now? You know what? Let's start here. Move a tile down. We're gonna keep going because I still want to pick up a win. Like I'm still juvenile in that sense. Let's focus over here because the fly will take care of stuff in this row. We do need to put up a little bit of a defense, but just a little bit. Now it wants some snot, so you know what? What the game wants, the game will get. I mean, I kind of want to throw this right here though. Oh, okay, that's nice. Let's first off destroy that, throw that down there. We got a little bit of defense. Now we got some snot here. We're gonna throw that right there, even though, oh no, it won't survive. Oh, never mind, it's gone. So that's gone now. What else can we do? Oh, we can do this. Do they both have flies? I don't know if this one has a fly. I can't remember. I know that this column has a fly. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? You know what? Let's put that there, and then we'll let things kind of go as they will. So that's dead next turn. I would love to be able to say that this guy's dead this turn, and actually, now I can. So we'll do that. Gone, just like that. See, nothing too difficult. And then we got a free movement. So let's destroy this, and then we don't even need to do anything more. End turn. The fly damage over time is a thing of true beauty, if I do say so myself. Break rocks / poops plus hurt enemies. Oh, that's amazing. I don't think I've ever seen Quake before. Tainted Shy Gal. What does tainted mean? This is new. I'm in new territory, and I'm afraid. Okay. We can work with this. Don't let this game get the better of you. All right. We'll move this here. We'll move this down there. Okay. Let's. And we're gonna put that in there. We're gonna. Okay, that was not a real one, but we've got whatever in this row now. So that, I mean, that should help us out a little bit. Let's move this over. I'm gonna put. Let's not use our movement until we gotta use our movement, right? Is that the sound advice? I used to have what I liked the most there. All right, and then we're gonna load up on this. So now we got flies in 2 of the areas. We can't move down at all. What, we need some poop in order to move down? Alright, we can do that. I want to put this here. And then let's move this down. And you know what? Turns out that's the only thing I can do. Next turn, we'll think of something. For right now, end turn. Now, there should be a fly here and a fly there. So this is the one that we care about. First things first, I want to have that there. All right, all right. See, we're not doing terrible. Then we'll do this. I kind of I hope that he gets like moved back or something. Though now that I'm looking at this, I don't know if he's going to. And I don't think there's anything that we can do about that. I mean, unless we get really lucky, which you want to try. First, we'll move this into place. Then, I mean, let's send it. Never mind. It got sent. It didn't do nothing. We'll put in a fly here so that we always know what we have to watch out for. Oh, I can't believe I didn't get hurt. Bada bing, bada boom. Just like that, we know exactly who the evil person is. Now we do need to worry about all these curse tiles. Now what do we want here? That's a great question. What do I want? Let's move this here. Okay, never mind. That didn't work out at all. Now again, like none of these are going to do much. I don't understand the tainted guy. Like that's the only thing I don't quite understand. Like I don't understand how that's so different from just the normal face. I mean that's really all I can do. I can't make any more movements. At least they have not gotten lucky enough to deal damage to me yet, but they're gonna start killing me through these. That's the only bad thing about my setup. So, what are we gonna do? I mean, we're just gonna try this again, I guess. There's not a whole lot else we can do. I get it. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Am I taking damage? Not yet. Is this gonna deal damage to me? No, but it is coming close. Okay, so that's finally some real damage, and now I can move just a little bit, which is better than nothing. But is it? You know what? Let's move this down right next to one another. And then we're going to try to move this one down. And that's all that we can really do this turn. Like, I know that we already got a fly. And the flies do not stack, for those wondering. Yep, so we took damage there, because we're amazing. Then move this down 1. Okay. Let's, you know, I didn't mean to put it there, but okay. Now what can we do with this? Anything? No? No, I don't think so. I don't know if this is necessarily going to do anything, but it will allow us to move some diagonal pieces. Well, not diagonal, but some sideways pieces. Which maybe, if we get lucky, we'll be able to do this. We did not get lucky. Okay, that's fine. One last set of curses, and then I think we'll be okay. Never mind, we're not as okay as I thought we were gonna be. Okay, what if we re-roll? Let's re-roll this. Oh, that's interesting. This is interesting. Okay, everyone is in like the exact wrong spot for this. And I don't appreciate that, not one bit. Okay, so we've done this. Did that net us anything? Don't look like it. I mean, if I'm being honest. No? Okay, there we go. Yes, come through. Are you guys gaining HP back? I feel like you were at 1, but maybe I'm wrong about that. This is a long fight. This first boss fight, this whole run's not going the way I had originally envisioned it. Like, let's re-roll this. I'm just trying to re-roll it into something good. Okay, now maybe we won't get hurt. Like, I almost want. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. I don't need anything more than that. Just get out of here. Just get. The fact that I only took 2 damage on that is, well, just 1 damage, I should say, is nothing short of amazing. I had a lot of curse pieces. Enemies may take damage or lowers charge of item. Well, if we're gonna do stray barbs. And then, what do I hope for? I almost hope for more movement. Oh, you can't get more movement. Let's go puzzle damage. I'm good. The one thing I could care less about. It's exactly what I wanted, and I, for one, am glad that I got it. I'm super glad. So glad. Okay, that's fine. Listen, it's only the first round. Not all of these games are going to go the way that you want them to go. I know that we would love them all to go that way. But that's just not going to happen. Okay, so first things first. Boop. Boop. Let's do that. Badoop. Badoop. Badoo. Okay, you see? Like, look at that. That's nice. Let's lob it at this. And then also this. And then I think this is a good time to check out Quake. Yeah. Okay, Quake worked well there. Maybe I should have used that on the other one, but I thought maybe you needed to have some stuff, you know? Attack and adds 2 tile mana. I mean, that's not terrible. Let's try that out. There's definitely worse ways to, you know, have a spell. So we want some tooth damage. Some tooth damage. How are we gonna get the tooth damage? You know what? I already see it. We do something like that. Pop it over one. Then you can't pop it up, but we can pop this up. And what does this allow us to do? Oh, I'm glad that you asked. So we're gonna plop that there. We're gonna do fly. Because that will give us an open opportunity for the rest of this. And then, what works here? Let's try to make this work. Move this down, move this down. That replenishes the mana. That's the big thing that we were hoping for. That pops him up, so we don't have to worry about them next turn. Move this over, just a single solitary one. Let's do a couple damage there. And then if we can get this, which we can, we get a free move, plus we can start moving tiles around. We might as well. No sense in letting, you know, that go to waste. And then let's move this over. And then we're gonna do this. And we're just gonna put this right here. Fly damage is going right there. This fly damage is going here. And this fly damage is going here. Now, the only downside to all of these fly damages, oh, you know what, we might as well kill them, is that it's going to take forever to kill all of these guys. But at the same time, it don't matter. It's just going to be just one solitary damage every turn, but they won't be able to attack us. So, I mean, it is what it is. Like, they recover every turn, and then like, oh no, they just go back up. So we're not even gonna try. We're not making any plays. We're gonna catch up on some lost time here. Do one of those. I like this like glow lamp effect that they have going on back there. That was neat. So I've been building a new magic deck. Because, like, what else would I be doing in my free time besides build magic decks? And I'm going with something that, I mean, I've certainly have done before, but that I haven't done in a little while. And that is build a black deck. And I can already hear people say, but Jocelyn, don't you already have a black deck? You got a mono black zombie deck, don't you? As a matter of fact, yes I do. And then I hear you say, then how is this any different than that? Well, it's different in the fact that, so I'm just trying to figure out. I don't know what the theme's going to be yet. I'm starting off with 4 dark rituals, which I did not use a whole lot of growing up because the game group, just in general, not a big fan of them. So we just kind of like made a vow not to use them, which is fine. I don't mind that. Like, stuff that you do for like the sake of the game, like there's nothing wrong with that. I think we're gonna just move this here. We might as well. Plug you up. You're not going anywhere. That's the end of my turn. Good. Yeah. So I don't know if I'm gonna go with like a discard deck, like a discard like disruption kind of a deck, or what I'm really looking for. But I think maybe that's what I'm doing. Like what I kind of want to do. I mean, because of the dark rituals. The dark rituals, for those who don't know, which I don't blame you if you don't know. They cost 1 black mana, and they give you 3 black mana. They're just sorceries. I'm gonna, like, I wanted to originally use them to power out Hypnotic Specters. Like, that's a great turn 1. You know, you just cast a Hypnotic Spectre on turn 1 and just kind of proceed to deal 2 damage every turn, along with making your opponent discard a card. Let's get rid of this. So I think I'm going to try to go with something along those lines. Excuse me. I just got to figure out how exactly I want to do that. Because I don't have necessarily all of the pieces I need to really make... Oh, I went one too far. I'm a gosh darn fool. Oh my goodness. Okay, so well, you know what? Let's start here. Let's rebuild ourselves up from that travesty. Go here. Go here. Perfect. Then, yep, we'll do that. We're gonna get flyers going on every single one. I think that we move over 1, move down 1. Let's just end this one right now. We don't need to have them around for nothing. Then, well, we got a new move, so let's go right there. That don't even think he summons anything because of that, so that's good. And that's a fly there. Now we need some poop. But yeah, like, so I was gonna start it off on the low end with something like the Hypnotic Spectre, and then on like the higher end, I was gonna do like higher end, like mana wise, was gonna be like Phage the Untouchable, and I was gonna have like Liliana. I think just Liliana there, just to like punish them for not having a lot of cards in their hand, because I'll have discarded their cards the entire time. And I just my goal is to just try to keep everybody on their, you know, feet and unable to truly respond during most of the game, which, I mean, the best laid plans of mice and men, but I feel like it's got some legs, you know? Like, it could work. I'm just mostly trying to just straight up end them. Like, right here, right now. And there is no other thing that I'd rather do. So let's just send this. Let's see if we can't end it right now. I cannot. I was trying though. Boom. That's simple. I don't know why that third one hit him. I guess that my flies spawned in before their little green blob, but I call shenanigans. Enemies may take 1 damage from moving, or bones deal +1 damage. Let's do bones first. Just because not all enemies move. So I mean, some enemies do, but not all do. You know what? Can I please get either puzzle damage or spell damage? Okay, you're just gonna give me a bunch of coins. I will take that in lieu of everything else that you've given me. Something nice. Puzzle damage. Okay, that is fine. And then just because I can, we're gonna take this, our flies. At least the initial spell. We'll do 2 more. I don't think the flies individually do 2 more, like on every single subsequent turn. But we'll try to keep an eye on the flies to see if maybe they do. The biggest problem that I'm having with my deck so far is I just don't know how to build it. Like, I've got so many cards that I just don't even know what I have anymore. So I gotta figure that out. So we don't need spells really of any kind here. So like we almost don't need to worry about this. Like, we'll cast it once, but we don't need to do it any more than that. And we're only casting it for this guy. Hopefully he'll stay right here. If you do, that's great. If you don't, that's okay too. We're mostly just trying to figure out a good way to get these people to line up the way I want them to. And oh, okay, 3 damage, perfect. And the good thing about bones is that bones deal 4 damage now. So anything that can take puzzle damage is going to die fairly quickly from what I have to offer them. Oh, hey. Well, let's throw that there. And then, yeah, no, you know what? Just take 2 of them. We'll move this over 1, and then this over again. Throw that with all of our might. We might as well put that down. Can we do? Oh yeah, we got 2 moves. I was like, what can we do here? We'll do that. And we'll take this out. 4 damage. No, is there another way for me to gain 4 damage? Not quite. Not quite. No. Okay. So this will come down, and then the fly should take care of this. So that's nice. What do we want? You know what? Let's just do this. It's not what I had in mind, but it gets the job done, you know, all the same. Let's move 1 over, and then another 1 over. So those are all lined up, and then we have 4 bones and a bunch of poop. You'd love to see it. It's weird that the first floor was the hardest floor so far. These other ones don't seem to be too bad. +1 mana of each color, or a mana gaining attack. Let's do Fishhook. Let's get rid of... Ooh, you know what? No, let's not get rid of anything. Just cancel. Just cancel. We don't need to get rid of anything. Here, though, we are going to get rid of everything. We're going to break rocks plus poop and hurt. I mean, that worked out beautifully. If I have any say in the matter, I think that worked out phenomenally for us. Let's move that over. Let's see if we can't just move this over naturally. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Well, that'll be 3 damage. And then these are all 1s. So let's move this here. We'll move this here. Move this down. And then we're just gonna go for as long as we can, which unfortunately is only right there. But that's okay. They're moving up. We're gonna plop this here. Let's plop it right there. Actually, we can use this fly now. Fly takes care of that. Gain some just random mana. We need some more poop, is what they're telling me. And you know, if that's what they need, that's what they'll get. That's really, you went to the one that I don't have any of. Fine. We'll just do this that way. Move down one? Move down one? Okay. Now listen, you brought that upon yourself. Like, there's no one to blame here but you. Alright, so this is another one where this one is going to be the most annoying enemy to deal with. No, cancel this. We want to move down first. Move down, and then over, and then over. Okay. So the reason we want to do this is both to put this here, and then also we're going to start working on this boy. What if we move all of these over one, and then down, and then down? Because that'll be 4, no, sorry, I was going to say, that'll be 3 damage. Let's move this up. Doesn't cost us, I mean, honestly, anything at all. That's 2 damage. We'll see if this one just straight up dies next time. I don't know what I want to see. You know what I want to see, honestly? Let's do one of these. Oh no, there's. You guys gotta work with me. Let's move it over. Move it over. Move it over. Move it over. Okay. Now, I know this seemed a little obtuse, probably to most people. Yeah, the extra fly only does 1 damage, which is what I was expecting. But for right now, we're just going to do this right here. We're going to end the turn. Now, this one's preparing to attack. This one's dead, so like I'm not worried about this. Oh, this one's not even preparing to attack. Well, that's unfortunate. Why not? So there's that. End turn. This is dead. Okay, and then here, like you'll see kind of what I'm getting at here. Like I'm just waiting for them to attack. Now they're exposed, like the fools that they are. And now we're just gonna launch down with like 7 bones. I don't know if I can hit the one up top. We'll find out very quickly. I can hit the one up top. Okay. And then is it boss time? Gain a heart or remove a single tile. No, I don't think either one of those is important to us. So, Gazarda was the one I was hoping I wouldn't have to fight. Because I don't think that this is going to be a very easy one whatsoever. With everything that I've got built up. Is this one the one where you just launch that at me? Okay, well that's fine. And now we have to do a spell attack. Is this a spell attack? I guess. I mean, it sort of looked like a spell attack. Okay. Let's do not this. Use the right ones, gosh darn it. We're gonna use this over here, just for the whiff. Do that. Let's here, and here. Let's wait for this. Let's wait for this. We've got all kinds of time. And then, like, we're gonna take some more damage, and like that is fine. Like I've already taken damage, not during just this fight, but out of like all fights. Because now I can do that. I should have done that over there though, because now there's just gonna be 2 flies right here in the middle, which is not what I was looking for. Let's launch one there, and put that down? Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, well, let's put a couple things down, but nope, it's not meant to be. Oh yeah, you still get to attack every turn. Forgot about that. Gain my random mana. Let's give ourselves some protection finally. Again, the damage that I've taken so far, I don't even consider it to be that much of a threat. It just kind of is the cost of doing business. Yeah. So you're gonna come through there. You're gonna whine about it. We're gonna launch this right here, right down your face. So now you're down to 6. You're gonna do that because you think you're powerful. Now you're about to think that you have a genius idea, when in fact you don't. So 2 more damage. We're back on this side. He's gonna spawn in a fly, and we're gonna be like, oh no, please, not a fly. We're gonna put this down right there. We're gonna end the turn. That fly will move. Oh, it's not even gonna move up. It's just gonna do that. So that spawns that. We are going to take another point of damage. I'm fully aware of that. And then we're just, oh, I hit the wrong thing. It doesn't matter. End turn. Oh no, you cursed me. You're dead. Like, that's fine. I was expecting better stuff from me, but still, it's an annoying card. May add splash damage to attacks. Yes, I love splash damage, and we get enough attacks in that it's worth it. Ooh, excuse me. Let's see what we get here. A heart. This time the heart is needed. I've only got 5 coins to spend. Reroll spells, another heart. Well, this just heals a heart. Reroll spell cost or spells charge less. Now let's play this. So Lotus Petal, we can gain 18 mana. Oh, okay, we won 6 coins, baby. Let's go again. We're gonna keep playing. I didn't even look to see what the item was. Was it the same one? Hey, it's a coin purse. Okay. Not too bad. We don't always win those. And now we're going down to the basement. Will we get a win in the basement? I don't know. It's going to be a close one, no matter what. We do need to start playing more defensively than we have been. Turns out that I'm more of a defensive player than I originally thought I was, or more of a player, like a nimble player, than I thought I was. Like, I really like the way that Bumbo the Weird plays, and I did not realize that. -1 move, that's okay. Yeah, that's a weird one. That's all I got to say about that. Move that over. You know what? I'm doing all this work for no reason. Just move this down. Boop. Okay. And then fly damage on this. So that's gone. And then move this over. See, this is how every turn is supposed to work out. Like, where I just destroy them before they can have anything. It helped there was only 3 enemies on that room. Flips a row of tiles. Nope, I don't want to flip any rows. Okay. So this is going to be something that I need to think through. Which everyone knows, that is it's my greatest weakness in this game, is thinking. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Do that. That. Okay. And then this. Perfect. So 4 damage is going to get flipped right at this person. And then we're gonna chew the bones, the flies, I should say. Did you chew there? Can we do this? Like, if I move here. What am I trying to do? What am I trying to do? Nothing that's gonna really work. So you know what? Instead, let's do that. We'll do that. Perfect. Now, I know that this is unnecessary up here, but I have my reasons for doing it. Let's move this over. Now, of course he went there. Of course he went there. Okay, fine. We'll do this then. I just want some defense. Move this down one. Okay, that's fine. I can work with this. Except these guys are all way too close. Hello, sir or ma'am? Do you know that you're too close to me right now? Okay. So all of these enemies can move like 4 squares. Gain some random mana. None of the random mana is helping me out. Yeah, this is not what I want to see. I'm trying to puzzle my way through this right now. But okay, what if we do this? I don't know if this works in a room like this. It does not. Okay, that's good to know. It was the last-ditched effort because they're gonna do. I think they're gonna do 2 damage to me this turn, and then I think they're gonna do 2 damage to me next turn because I can't see anything that could help me out. Well, let's worry about that next turn. Okay, so there's the 2 damage I knew about. Gain a bunch of randoms. Okay. Let's move this here. Let's move this down. And then move this down once more. I'm glad that worked. I mean, sort of. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point, besides, wait a second. Un secondo. Let's flood them so that they cannot harm me. Okay, so now they're all blocked for 2 moves, which is very nice. Let's move this over 1, and then we've got free reign over to this. Perfect. We'll do 4 damage up top. Excuse me? I forgot that exploded? So, alright. Was this a valuable experience to me? I gotta say no. I gotta say no. But that's okay. Next time, maybe, we'll unlock the Lost. I don't know. I don't even know what to do. But honestly, until next time, y'all, please stay safe. Stay healthy. And I love y'all. Alright? Bye-bye.